check the sound and just see if you can see us and stuff. I know we in the shadow. All right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans coming at you with another quick camp. You know, this is going to be considered a camp. As we always do, when we give all praises for it and honor to
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Rakakodash.
Double honors once again to the elder apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings, salutations once again to the whole full back. Right? And we're going to get straight into it, man. Getting on you fucking devils, you so-called white people. All right? Ultimately, you elite bankers that so-called believe in your minds to run everything. All right? Which we know through the scriptures. The Most High is guiding and controlling you, all right, on the left-hand side. And you devils are destined you are destined ultimately to go down, man. Right? You, your kingdom, your nation, you as a people, all right? And it's already been predestined already for it to happen, all right? Thus said the Bible, all right? And all you have been doing through time and time and time is doing what? All right? Destroying the earth, destroying the people, and ultimately, all right, putting the Lord's precious people, all right, in captivity, man, dumbing them down, killing them, you name it. Ultimately, and what you have done through history is what we know as iconoclasm too, man. Whitewashing the images, brainwashing the people, and ultimately programming them, making them think that they're Africans, making them think that they're from one geological place on the earth and only solely that place only. All right, you are the epitome of a fucking devil, man. Right, you so-called white people. Whether you a Joe Six-Pack every day walking down the street, Edomite, or you a high echelon in this so-called society, man. You all are fucking devils, man, and you're gonna get put down. All right. Give me that Job 9:24 first.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
You see, it says the earth itself. All right, the planet Earth is given into what? Read.
It says. He covered.
No, read it. The earth is given to what?
The hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And who has given the earth over to the hands? The Most High, man. He's still in control. You goddamn devils ain't running shit, man. You ain't in control of a goddamn thing. Your thoughts, your movement, all right, throughout the planet Earth, down to the smallest thing. You ain't running shit, but the Most High is, man. It said the earth is given. He gave the earth into your hands, man. To a time and time in a dividing time, man. So now it's time for the Most High, to set the righteous people up that who's supposed to be over the earth, man. You ain't supposed to be running the goddamn planet Earth, man. All right? Scripture said it's not one of you that's right, man. It's not one of you that's seeking after the Most High himself. You're seeking after Satan, man, or your own heart, all right? Or after different deities and gods that you worship. Go ahead.
It says, I read at the top again. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
And who's the main judge that he covered the face of? Ultimately, Yahweh Shai, man. Right along with the other true judges, the Levites and the rest of the kingdom of Israel, man. You covered the faces of those people, man, by iconoclasm. All right, all of the so-called black images, the black Madonnas. All the images of the Israelites, in past time, you broke the noses of them. You destroyed artifacts. You destroyed anything that indicated who the righteous people that are ruling, man. Right? You and the fucking nations. Give me hold on deck, Psalms 83. You and the mother nations came in what? In agreements with each other. To do what? To make sure that the name of Israel be no more. All right? To solely destroy us. Solely dumb us down, man. All right, that's why we can go from Psalms 83 to Lamentations 4, man. Okay, and we're gonna get that. You have been solely predicated on destroying us, man. And really, it's all through the Most High, because the Most High, which Brother Reading, gave it to your hands to do so, to a point in time. Now we at the point the Most High has risen, not raising, but he has risen in the righteous men. All right, to come back on the earth to preach the gospel, man. And to tell you fucking devils, all right, where you gonna get your ass whooped at, man, and how we gonna rule over you, all right? That's what you don't want to hear, all right? Playtime's over with. This American dream, all right, it's finna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare for you too for 1,000 years. Now go ahead.
It says, if not, where and who is he?
So the Lord asking a sarcastic question. He said, if not, where and who is it? If this ain't the fucking so-called white man, if the white man ain't ruling the planet Earth, then who is?
Right.
And we ask all of you the same question on the block each and every week, man, when this scripture comes up. If the white man ain't ruling the earth, who is, man? It's a Japanese man ruling? Is everybody got the Crocs, the wooden shoes doing this in one fucking position? No. Is everybody smoking hookah, man? It's Elam ruling? No, man. Ishmael ain't fucking ruling shit. He just worrying about a goddamn bodega in the corner store. All right? And selling you some old fucking bread, man. And it's definitely, okay, not no fucking Hamites, man. Because you'll have cows and doodle running around all through this bitch, man. All right? Big 20-foot tall ass, Manute Bow ass fucking Hamites. You don't see that around here, man. The ones that's ruling are who? Them so-called the white people, man. The so-called white man, which is Esau, Edom. That's right. Everybody on the planet Earth has to be under his rulership by doing what? Speaking English, wearing a tie, wearing suits. All right, speaking this English bullshit, just to get a job, just to get an interview. All right, this is the guy, man.
Use the U.S. dollar.
Right, and ultimately, like the brother said, using this fucking fiat currency, man. All right, everybody has to come play ball with him. Okay, now we to the times too where the nations don't want to play ball with you no more. Everybody knows that you are a fucking a demon, man, a devil. And everybody's trying to get from under you too. Okay, keep going. Huh? That's it.
That was it.
All right. You go give me that what you had. You said you had a precept, right?
Yeah, just to back up what you were saying, how this devil changes everything. He's been wearing out the Israelites and takes peace from the earth. He does everything clean contrary to the ways of righteousness and the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. But this is Daniel chapter 7, verse 27 or 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
And he done it. Speaking great swelling words, all right, lifting up himself, lifting up his nation, all right, and then ultimately says, wearing out the saints of the Most High. How he done that? And he still, how has he done it and still managed to continue doing it? All right, first and foremost, through slavery, man. All right, he wore our people out, man. On these auction blocks, on these ships, and ultimately on these plantations, man. Right. Okay. And today, how does he do it? On these fucking jobs, you gotta go do what? You gotta go serve him on these jobs, man. All right. Fucking working is a scam. All places. You see what I'm saying? Out of all places, man. You know. But didn't the bitch say we done it something? You know.
GMO foods wearing down your health.
Yeah, that's another one, man. All right, pumping and pushing this hip hop culture on our people, man, which is debt. Black culture is debt, man. The black dollar is debt. All right, because you niggas go all out to get, and you all go all out to get the dollar, and you niggas ultimately go all out to continue to have the dollar, man. All right, it's hip hop bullshit. All right, that black culture, what we going into, it's debt. That's how you can war us out, man. Through systematic programming.
Civil rights.
Yeah, systematic programming. All right. The prison industrial complex. All right. Metrosexual movement. The homo erotic movement. Whatever the fuck it is, man. You know, all those things are what you've done and war us out. Now you look at our people, and it's just a bunch of fucking degenerates, man. It's hard to look at a so-called Negro. It's hard to look at. And it's hard to even listen to, for 1 second, a so-called black woman, man, a Latino woman, Native American woman, because they true, man. Go ahead.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
Yeah, and this nigga think it change times and laws. When I say what it was last year, this nigga say it ain't gonna be no more daylight savings time. How the fuck you gonna do that? How can you stop the moon and the sun? That's on it. That's programmed on it. All the arrangements on all the how you say it? All the arrangement that the Most High is programming to do to come and go in their different seasons. How you gonna stop that, man? Oh, what he gonna shoot a missile at the moon, man? That's been his thing too for years, man. You You know, go ahead.
Yeah, they showed you that in that game, Call of Duty Black Ops.
Yeah.
They showed you that they blew up. That's their desire to blow up the moon and do all shit like that, man.
Yeah. You know, you want to change laws of society. You want to change the God-given rights that we have. You want to take all that away. You want to be the Most High, man. Look like the brother was alluding to Second Thessalonians, man. You want to be the Most High Himself, if need be. If the most hypothetically, the Most High would have said, "Hey, you want to take my job?" This nigga would have broke camp to the front, man. Me, I want to do it.
He would have been already sweeping the Most High's throne.
Yeah.
Saying, "Oh, I'm available."
Yeah, man. This nigga is a lunatic, man.
Hey, look at what he did with Ahasuerus during the time of Esther. He was the second head. He had worked that Macedonian Edomite. Haman had worked his way up to pretty much the second in position, and it said in the scriptures that he looked to overthrow the Persians and set up his nation in their stead.
Right. Go ahead.
And think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time.
And we're in times now, man. To the time with the book of Psalms say, you have crossed the bound that you cannot pass, man. You holding that? Yeah, bring that out real fast.
It's Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined.
Seeing his days. And who was that directed to? Esau, Edom, you so-called white people. Your days of rulership, your days are already determined by who? The Most High, Yahweh, man. All right? Really, Yahweh Shai. Your days are already predetermined on the time you're going to rule, the time and season you're going to be brought down, and the events that's going to lead up to that, man. And we right now are in some close events of your downfall. All right? First and foremost, with this economy. Secondly, what? All right? That we run the biggest event of them all. The digital dollar that's going to what? It's going to be the Trojan horse to what? The MOTB, the mark of the beast, man. Right. All right, which is going to bring your ass down. And let's not forget World War III, too. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Read that part again.
God. It says, thou hast appointed his...
No, read one more.
God. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
The number of his months. And it's different scripture where the Lord associate months with years, days with years. It all crunches down into different time frames that the Lord has already set, man. You know? And it says, seeing that his days are what?
Determined.
It's already determined. It's already been pre-written from the beginning of time, man. That you was going to rule, that Esau was going to come out first, all right? But Jacob held first the heel of Esau, man. All right, somebody give me real quick, 2nd Ezra 7 and 6 real fast. To go with this, man. Read that again while they get that out. Bible shop.
Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
The number of his months are already with the Most High, man. Already predetermined. It's nothing I can do. It's nothing that you Edomites can do, man.
Right.
We can't rewrite the scriptures. We can't erase it out of the Most High's head, man. It's already determined already, man. We're already in motion to the downfall of you and your nation. Okay?
Yeah, what did the Lord say in Isaiah 55? His word is like, the rain that comes up, it comes down, it's not going to go back up.
Not going to go back up, man. Same thing for those missiles that's going to hit this place, man. You can't turn them back. They're not going to just turn back around, make a U-turn, and just bust another U-turn and just slowly go back into the silos, man.
My bad, it was just a test.
Yeah. Yeah. It tells you that. Yeah, that's right.
What, 15 or 16?
Yeah.
Joel 2:2 said they shall not break their ranks.
Yeah, man. So this thing is already, pre-written. It's written already, man.
That's right.
What's going to happen? All right. We're just the ones that's publishing it to you, man. Really to the world. We're telling the world that the big bad wolf, all right, the so-called Goliath of this time is getting ready to fall down by that same rock, man. That rock, that David of this era is going to be who? Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
All right, so I'm giving, according to Revelation, that same rock is gonna destroy the toes. It's gonna destroy this place as a whole, man. Ultimately, it's the missile, man.
And they said that millstone and Daniel's going to hit the feet. What are on the feet? The ankles. And what does it say? Jacob held Esau's heel.
Right. It's gonna bring that. It's gonna bring this whole infrastructure, this whole system, the fuck down, man, where it needs to be. All right. It needs to be there. Now I said it's gonna be in a place where you'll never come back in the power ever again, man. You as a nation, all right. You as a people, you'll never come back in the power because you fucking devils belong. You really you belong on the bottom, man.
Right.
You nasty. Stink motherfuckers, man. I just got some other words I want to say, but I can't go there, man. But I will go there though, man. You devils are in the perfect time to be brought down, man. All right? Go ahead. You got more.
So seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou was appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
You heard that? It says, Lord has appointed your bounds that you cannot pass. Meaning you're not going to go a day over, a second over,
Right.
a year over, a day over. You're going to go down in the perfect time frame. All right? Which is much needed, man. All right? We're tired of being under this devil, man. That's why we do what we do. Any man that's sitting on his motherfucking ass at home, all right, bullshitting, playing around, this nigga not tired of this devil, man. You and that motherfucking civil rights spirit, I'm tired of this motherfucker. But you never got off your fucking ass to sigh and cry, man. You sitting at home with a big bowl of cereal, all right, playing Mrs. Doubtfire.
Jake talked at the job. Jake be talking shit about Esau. When Esau walked by, he hop and clap his heels together.
Yeah,
Back,
niggas.
what can I do for you?
Yeah, the bulk of you niggas are fucking coons, man. Right, the bulk of you black ass niggas in the South and all throughout the fucking Babylon, bulk of you niggas are coons, man. Now, if he ain't a brother in truth, more time I look at you niggas and I think this nigga's a coon in my mind, man. Most of the time, man, because you don't stand for shit. All right? Niggas don't stand for shit. If you stand for something, a man gonna stand for what he believes in, man. They ain't gonna be willing to die behind it, man. A lot of you niggas ain't ready to die for a motherfucking thing, man. For Keisha, for a fucking rag and a block and a project, and Big Mama with the saddlebag syndrome only got 3 more weeks to live because she got a bad heart. And that C-19 kicked in. You niggas ain't ready to die, man. Talk all that shit. You niggas ain't ready to go, man. If you was ready to die, you would be doing this. We ready, hey, man. We ready to be present with the Lord, absent in body, and present with the Lord if need be, man.
Right.
Living our time in this truth as a living sacrifice, man. Any fucking thing can happen to us, man. On that block, or whenever. At the Lord, hey, fuck it, man. But we put it out there on the block first and foremost, man. We can, like we always say, a fucking car can jump the curb, a fucking brick can fall off the building, a nigga can stab or shoot us, man. Fuck it. We did it in the confines of this truth, though, man. We wouldn't what they call it, a far away, a guy that's you far away somewhere in the confines of your home in the air conditioned central heat, talking about how you love the Lord, typing, man. You know, go ahead. That was it on that.
Screaming in your living room.
Yeah, screaming in your living room, man. Niggas is full of shit, man. And the Lord gonna call you on your shit too in these last days, man. Right along as he take this, because we still on this fucking devil, man. Right along when this devil goes down, you gonna get brought. A lot of you niggas gonna get brought down too, with your scoffing, with all the things you're doing, man. Everything is actually pre-recorded in the heavens, man, by the angels. Go ahead,
Just to back you up, this Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
That's on time. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. So anytime that you look at a wise man, the wise man gonna be what? He's gonna be stirred up, all right? He's gonna be stirred up in his spirit with the living conditions that he in, the things that he's seeing, and the shit he's his eyes are seeing, the shit that he's hearing, man. Any righteous man should be mad. Yeah, like Lot, man. You know, a lot of you niggas you ain't mad enough, man. fucking cooning. A lot of you, bulk of you niggas are coons, man. And I know a coon when I see and smell one. You know? That's why we calling niggas out on the block, man. Nigga, jump, I'm a coon? Yes. Yes, I'm you, nigga. You know? Shit you do is all off, man. All right? Go ahead, huh?
Reads, and the gift destroyed the heart.
And the gift destroyed the heart. Well, that was Ecclesiastes 7, right?
7 and 7, yeah.
Yeah, man. A gift destroyed the heart. A lot of you, for over the years, you have been giving gifts, man. Promotion at the job. So what it does, it softens the heart of men, right? It makes you, it makes you more docile. It makes you more soft and trim in your ways, man. To the man, like they said in the back of the day, to the man. All right.
May I say something right
Yeah,
quick?
go ahead.
Hey,
Come
in Ezekiel
Let me get this one script.
9 and 4, when it says sign and crime, to sign cry is not like a reaction that's from displeasure. That's from distress. We are distressed because of this place. We are put in a like the old cliche saying, between a rock and a hard place. That's why we sign and crime. We're not signing crime just because of a small inconvenience, you know. No, we really vexed because of this place.
Right. I got one to back it up. This is Proverbs chapter 16, Proverbs chapter 15, verse 27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hated gifts shall live, man. And we hate gifts, man. Hey, you got brothers in the camp. Hey, I don't want fucking 90 hours overtime. I don't want this shit. Fuck that shit, man. Just give me my daily bread where I can go my ass home and I can do this truth, man. I ain't trying to get entangled with this world, man. All right? We want just enough, the bare minimum, man, if need be. All right? I don't want your fucking promotion. I don't want your trophies, your plaques, none of that shit, man. Because we know it's all systematic. You're doing that shit for a reason, man. All right? We're not like these most jakes out here trying to live the American dream, trying to get a piece of the pie, man. You know, get a big yacht out here so you can sit his funky ass out here in the middle of Lake Pontchartrain and talk shit. All right, with Gucci Man playing. I ain't trying to do that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. You know? Yeah, you got it. That one real fast, I'm gonna get to you.
I got you.
All right, come.
There's Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 19. It says, "Thou shalt not wrest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons.
So this is what gifts do, man.
Neither take a gift."
Hold on. This is what gifts do. You start to receive gifts in this society. What you do? You start to arrest judgment. All right. You used to call shit like it is, or judge matters based on it is what it is. But then what it do? Read it again. What judgment? What gifts do?
It says, "For a gift doth blind the eyes."
No, read it over.
It says, "Thou shalt not wrest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons."
You start to respect persons, rest judgment. Go ahead.
Neither take a gift.
Need to take a gift.
For a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise.
Gift blind the eyes of the wise, man. And we see that too going throughout Israel. You got guys receiving that briefcase by them Rosicrucians, man, by them Jesuits. You go in the room saying Yahweh Shai, come back out saying Christ, man. All right. Then you start the whole construct of how you used to bring it out. It all have changed. Now you got bulletproof vests, AR-15s on the block, man. When we start doing that shit, you know. But that's what happened when you got. That's what happened when you receive gifts, man. Everything starts to change. What how you was once taught. The name ain't the name no more. Give me some examples. The C hip ain't the C hip. Jacob's trouble is not gonna happen. You know?
Heathens can make it.
Heathens can make it, Esau can make it. All these things change, man. The doctrine is just totally changed. Yeah, all that stupid shit, man. You know? They got a little more.
I got one more line.
Go ahead.
It says, "And pervert the words of the righteous."
And pervert the words of the righteous. What's the words of the righteous? These scriptures, man. You start to add and take away things. When the Lord tell you what happens when you do that, you niggas do it on a level so high to where you don't give a fuck, man. You trying to make a profit. You trying to make merchandise of the word, man. That's why the Lord gonna stomp the shit out you niggas when he come back, man. All right, what you about to say though?
No, it was just a little account, but you got it out.
You know, go ahead. You had one, right?
This Proverbs 17 and 23. It says, a wicked man taking a gift out of the bosom.
What he do?
He taking a gift out of the
He
bosom
received a gift out of the bosom
to pervert the ways of judgment.
and to pervert the ways of judgment. And like I say, and a lot of these different gifts that you got receiving, they're receiving them from Esau, whether it be in the form of the Rosicrucians, the Jesuits, the Masons. All right, you just totally just go the fuck all the way off, man. All right,
The gift,
go ahead.
the gift spoil you and make you trim your ways, man. Then once you trim your ways, you gotta go along with what's good. When you don't shut the shit down, listen, a righteous man, he ain't gonna even have a conversation with a wicked man. It can't go nowhere. It's like, what you want with me, man? Yeah, what we gotta talk about? You have a nice day.
Hey, y'all remember old
That's
boy
it, man.
say he was the governor of Alaska or some shit? Told me he wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
Let's go jail with dinner.
Yeah, let's go have a
I'm
dinner.
not fucking about with you, man. You know, but that's what they do though, man.
Sit at the table with you, man.
You niggas ain't got that. You didn't slid you that check. How many zeros you want? Just put how many zeros you want on that, man. You niggas thought about it. You took it. Yeah, gave you a Chick-fil-A gift card.
Jake ain't think about it. Jake just took that shit, man.
Oh yeah,
That's the thing with Jake. Jake ain't doing no thinking. You gotta go.
$500 Dick's Sporting Goods.
He just taking
You niggas took that shit, man.
And if Jake even got the fill in your own price, Jake would still lowball himself.
that. He a low ball or something.
You love this damn devil, man. And this devil knows you niggas. That's why this devil come at you niggas with the bullshit, with money, women, fame.
That's right.
All right? Like that one guy, back when I came in, this nigga Comfy, you know, he in the spirit world now. All right? I can speak about it, cause I can speak about what I remember. This nigga was a character, man. Nigga had his own doll, had an action figure. This nigga used to jump out of the Lambo. You see the under the car, his ankle, under the car, with smoke coming from under the car and shit, man. 2 tour buses. All right, but this what happens, man, when you receive them gifts, man, from Esau. This nigga Esau, he cold. He know what you niggas want, man. You know you want some big booty women, that barbecue, and them switches sweets, man. All right, and them contracts. You give a nigga a contract, he loses his mind. And the camera, Lord have mercy. Go ahead.
This Jeremiah 2 and 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
Yes. Them
Why
niggas
is he spoiled?
The niggas are servants, man. You a home. You a nigga. The bulk of you Israelites here in America, right? Whether you know or don't know, you a fucking coons, man. You'll shade your ways for the white man. I seen it all the time. I think we went to go handle some business. Last week in Houston, we stopped at what? It was a fast food joint, real fast. Going there, the biggest, blackest defensive lineman looking at a black woman. She in there doing what? Shaking her head to the so-called white man, smiling. You see all 19 teeth in her fucking mouth, man. You know? And you see this devil here, he dressed like a pure bhakti boy. Got the hoochie daddy shorts, times 1,000, up to the hips, pink shoes on, cut off shirt, and she just like, yes. But when we come, her whole countenance changed, man. She go to digging in that fucking dirty hair. Yeah, what you want? Anything else? With an attitude, man, for no reason. I don't know you. I ain't done you nothing. You know? But that's just our people, man. You know? Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
This is Proverbs 30 and 8. It says, remove far from me vanity and lies.
Yeah.
Give me neither poverty nor riches.
Give me neither what?
Give me neither poverty nor riches.
And that's how we feel, man. I don't want to be super uber rich in this society, man. Especially a society that's going down, man. Like back in the day, Elder Malcolm used to say this saying. He used to say basically, this society is like going to a job interview and you get there, the whole job is on fire. But you still got niggas trying to get the job, man. The building on fire. You know? How can you get the job, man? It's stupid. Hey, I'm looking for Mr. Johnson. This nigga he's shuffling. Yeah, his resume, smoking,
Oh, fire.
fire marshal building there and shit. All right. Let me show you something.
Mr. Johnson's on fire in the corner, curled up because he's
Yeah.
on fire.
Yeah, roof coming down and shit. That's what it's like here in America, man. You niggas trying to make it in a burning building, man. It's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. All right. Oh, look. Give me Ephesians. One more. Ephesians 4:26 on this gift situation, man.
We got a little bit more.
Come on. Go ahead.
It says, "Feed me with food convenient for me."
And what's the food that's convenient for us, man? Yes, we eat. All right, we human. We eat food, but the actual food that's convenient and really nourishes what? The soul, the spirit of men is what? These scriptures, man. All right? Back in the wisdom, knowledge, understanding with righteous conduct too, man.
Right.
That's what nourishes us, man. These scriptures. All right? Not a box combo at fucking Raising Cane's with an Arnold Palmer. No. That shit don't do nothing but make you shit, man. All right? Don't do a goddamn thing. But what these scriptures do, it nourishes you, man. It builds you up. All right? It makes you more keen to the wickedness of this society, man. As you go deeper and deeper and much deeper in these scriptures, study it, it makes you more mad in society, man. This shit is full of shit, man. This fucking devil is ruling us. Yeah, I mean, this man is a complete Julius Caesar. Alexander, you know them niggas was into. Them period freaks, man. That shit pisses you off, man. This weak ass man, all right? You know, yeah, as a child, man. Let the scriptures say. This was ruling over us. You should be mad, man. You gotta go fucking 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, clock in for this devil. Man, jobs are a scam, man. All right? I was reading some shit. The other guy breaking it down. This nigga talking about global warming, and actually, he was talking about how Esau is talking about the world overpopulated. I was looking at some shit. They said you can fit the whole world population in Texas, man, and in California, man.
Literally.
Then the man said, when I fly over the fucking, I fly airplanes. I look over, look down. He's like, man, ain't no fucking, everybody supposed to have their own land in this bitch, man. You know? But what the Esau got you niggas out of that mood of being them country boys, man, having your own land, and cattle and shit to want to live, justify to build up these cities, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 9, it says, "Lest I be full and deny thee, and say, Who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal, and take the name of my power in vain."
Yeah. You know, you don't want to take the Lord's name in vain, man. We want to honor the Lord, right, for everything, man. To the utmost, man. Who had one next? I got it.
It's Proverbs 11:21. No hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Yeah, man. No hand joining hand. All right? No matter how much you niggas, man, and got a piece of the pie, a crumb, and a piece of the pie, the crumbs of this society, joining hand in hand with this devil, all right, working in this government system, or not, or receive benefits, man. All right? You still not gonna go unpunished, man. This devil's not gonna go unpunished. The Lord gonna punish your ass together. That's why the scripture says the same should know death by pain. Because early on in that verse, the Lord was saying how you receive benefits, but you didn't know me. All right, you have loathed the laws, statutes, commandments behind you. You have steady became even more wicked, man. Man, when you niggas join these motherfucking fraternities, man, you get all fucking freaked out. You niggas get in them big ass towers, them big buildings, them caves. We know them as caves according to scripture, right? You niggas get even more wicked and proud, man. Oh yeah, they're talking like a white. You ever seen the nigga on Channel 6 down here? That nigga, man, that nigga fucked up, brother. You know what I'm talking about, right? That big square head dude. You know?
Sound like a Terry Beach.
So, yeah, he Jake. You just close your eyes, you think it's a fucking Edomite, man. You know? You know? Go ahead, Al.
But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Yeah, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered, man. And that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for deliverance, salvation from our power, man. That's all we have to hope on. We are faith-based Israelites, man. All right? None more, none less. Right? And we're doing everything that the elect would be doing right now, man. The elect would not be having their ass in the house, all right, stuffed in there with Keisha, the children, all right, the dog and the electric lawnmower. No, the elect gonna be out teaching, all right, doing things with what thus said the Lord they will be doing, man. All right. Niggas say they tired of the devil, but they ain't, preaching it down for this devil, man. All right. Got more?
Oh, that's it. Motherfucker had to go here, or they at home playing damn barbecue playing and shit. I want mama and them to sit here, uncle and them to sit at this table.
You niggas setting up a family reunion, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July. We know some guys celebrating 4th of July, man.
Mm-hmm.
You already invited Uncle Roger with the bad feet. All right, you already got the baby back ribs already marinated.
Yeah.
In the Bible, you done took all that bad skin off the ribs already, man. All right, you done dipped them bitches in mustard and everything, man.
Yeah.
All right, niggas already got the strawberry sodas already in the fucking cooler, man. All right, tater chips piled up to the top past the ice box, man. We know you niggas, man.
You got them baked beans with the
Yeah.
bacon in there.
Yeah, the baked beans. And where your black ass was at for 4th of July back in the day? On the plantation?
Okay.
Eating fucking chitlins and shit. You niggas were slaves, man. Ain't nothing to fucking celebrate. And even with this bitch have not received no independence from Britain, man. But go ahead.
About Juneteenth.
Oh, yeah.
That bullshit too, man. Because what's going on now, you got these black ass women out here with this Essence Fest shit. This Pan-African, earthly nigga woman fest, man. Celebrating Africa, man. You got Shigas and shit.
Black Essence.
Yeah.
Black.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Nubian queen.
Top whores, man. Whore.
God, brother.
Yeah. Whore. Yeah, like your boy, man. This ain't right, man. That's why we get four. Niggas gonna get killed tomorrow, man.
Yes, indeed.
That's a top tier day for killing tomorrow, man.
Their essence is gonna leave their body.
Yeah. Go ahead. That was it.
That was it.
Yeah, I think you had it. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's Sirach 20 and 10. There is a gift that shall not profit
Which
thee.
one it is?
Sirach 20 and 10.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sirach 20 and 10. There's a gift that shall not profit thee. And there's a gift whose recompense is double.
Yeah. It's a gift that's not going to profit you, man. All right. Receiving gifts in this society, all right, and to be entangled therein is not going to profit you, man. It's also going to destroy you.
That's right.
All right. It's going to make you even more of a big coon, a big servant in society, man. All right. Any man in the Lord, you want to make, don't get it twisted, man. Brothers love money, man. Brothers love having certain things in society, but it's not to be. I ain't trying to be Warren Buffett though, man. All right, I'm not trying to be entangled with these niggas where you all of a sudden now you in the boule. All right, overnight, man. You Kappa, you a Q dog, all this other bullshit, man. Nah, I ain't trying to get entangled like that, man. We trying to get, like I said, we just trying to get our daily bread and get the fuck up out of here, man. Wait for this collapse to happen. And all hell breaking loose, man. That's what we waiting on, man.
We're waiting on that eternal gift.
Yeah.
I would say that there's a gift that's recompense is double.
Yeah, we're trying to wait on that Romans,
Salvation. Yeah.
that Romans 11 and 33. That's what we're waiting on,
That's
man.
right. Which is
All right. Go ahead.
I got one for you.
Get to Ephesians. Yeah, you say you had it.
This Ephesians 4 and 26, it says, "Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath."
Yeah, so going back to the Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. A wise man is oppression making a wise man mad. What it says here too.
It says, "Be ye angry and sin not."
So even though we got to be angry in society, well, we can't go off, man.
That's right.
Really got. That's why in this society here, it's also strengthening our faith and also making us better as men. Because when we see these things happening, all right, the switch hitters, all right, you got niggas that be pushing men back doors in and shit. You gotta turn the other cheek to this shit, man. You know, getting that man log and shit. You can't. What the fuck you gonna say? You gotta turn your other cheek to this shit. You see the women do this shit, all right? You see hey, case in point, some of our loved ones eat abominations and shit, man. The best thing you just get from around them, you know? Turn out, tell them niggas nothing, man. That's what the society do. It says one more time,
It's Ephesians 4:26. Be ye angry.
we can be angry, man. We can be mad. This is why these the one thing about these scriptures, man, and what niggas don't understand in the world, these scriptures are like static. They're like black and white. All right, you'll see one scripture say, "Be angry." It tell you be angry. You know. Then another scripture tell you, yeah, be angry, but sin not. All right, it's a balance to this truth, man. All right, there's nothing contradicting itself. All right, when you're thinking spiritually, man. All right, go ahead.
Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Neither give place to the devil.
And need to give place to the devil, man. Right. Ultimately, we can be angry, but we can't go off, man. Right. You know, we want to. You know, if it was left up to us, all right. We really want to fuck this devil up, but we can't, man. We gotta wait ye upon the Lord, as the scripture says, man.
It says need to give place to the devil because the devil is ready to lock you up. If you act out of anger, if you act out of your emotions, Esau got something for you emotional jakes, man.
Yeah,
you're supposed to be stoic according to the scriptures.
Yeah, he put you in that cell, man. And then you go where? You go to the adult daycare, man. With all them booty warriors in there. All them Fleece Johnsons, you know, juniors.
Yes.
And nobody wants to go there, man. And how you gonna teach the word then? How you gonna be part of this truth then, man, in the jail, man. But you gonna line the niggas, hey, line up. Back. With that flip phone and record, man. Come on, man. You know? What you had? You had one, right? Go back to that. You had something? Go back to that. I think I told y'all the Maccabees. What else? Go ahead.
This Proverbs chapter 19, verse 11. It says the discretion of a man deferred his anger, and it is his glory to pass over transgression.
Yeah, get that word discretion. We gotta have discretion in this society, man. With all things, even in this truth, we gotta have discretion, man. All right, you gotta have prudence. We gotta look far ahead of time of things, man. We gotta stay spiritual, man. That's one thing that many men have fell by, not being spiritual. All right, not being merciful, not having patience. All those things destroys us, man, in the society as men. Right, because you're not thinking. You're like this brother went into. You're really thinking with emotions, all right? And emotions get you killed, man. You can be emotional, you can be passionate, but when you be emotional like the world, you're gonna lose every time, man. All right? You're gonna lose every time. With 2/3, you're gonna lose. With Esau, you're gonna lose, and even with other nations, all right? You're gonna be seen like a madman. Go ahead.
Yeah, even like you say, in preserving yourself, it says a righteous man smile scarcely.
Yeah, scarcely smile.
So that means he always mad. If you not smiling, then you pissed off, man.
Right.
So we angry, we oppressed, we angry, but it says it's our glory. It says the discretion give us the glory to pass over transgression. So we don't sin, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Thinking ahead. Thinking ahead, thinking spiritual, man. Give us the discretion not to go off, man.
Not to go off.
And do some shit that's gonna get not only us, but the whole nation in trouble, man.
Yeah.
All right, because it's not about you, man. It's not about you. This is Yahweh Shai's story, man. All right? And it's already set up for him to come make his great entrance, to take down this devil, all right, to free his people. Not you.
That's a beautiful point, because if you're trying to take down Esau, you're trying to steal Yahweh Shai glory,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man. And there's a lot of guys that we can definitely put the spotlight on that's trying to do that, man. I'm gonna be the one, man. You know how to set up. The movie wasn't set up for you to do that, man. It wasn't set up that way, all right? The only part of that is you can help out. We helping out now spiritually, man. raining down these scriptures on this devil, cussing them out, exposing them. That's our way of helping out. Howard Shot's gonna be the one that physically leap down off that throne, man. All right, and put a righteous foot in his devil ass, man. All right.
He said the one taking him down, he ain't even saying nothing.
Right.
It's his brothers saying everything. The one that's gonna actually do it and initiate it, he's not saying anything. That's always the one. He's the silent killer.
Yeah.
The silent killer. Yes.
And we're doing it now as ambassadors, but he's gonna physically come. And I'm gonna say, a motherfucker that got on his mind ain't gonna come talking to you, man.
Talk. It's business.
Yeah, it's gonna be blood, guts, and ass when he come. You know? Go ahead, Doc. Get the other one.
This
Get the, well, go ahead.
just to back you up, this Romans 12:19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine.
Yeah, you gotta leave that. You gotta leave that vengeance and want to get revenge or get your lick back in society. You gotta leave that up to the Lord, man. We all want to get our lick back off different individuals, supervisors, niggas, family members, you name it, man. I know I want to get my get back on a lot of motherfuckers, but I can't do it right now. I gotta leave it to and Richard Lord. Over time, the Lord do the shit, man. Give a nigga stomach cancer, nigga get hit by an 18-wheeler, oh type of shit, shot, mangled. Nigga just nigga start dancing. Then the Lord 3 months, and the Lord take the nigga legs from him, man.
That's right.
You know? And then I get my chance to make fun of the nigga now, man. Hey, let's go race. You know? Hey, you know, hey, fuck that, man. I'm gonna get my laugh on you, especially you didn't scorn me, laughed at me, scoff. I'm gonna get on your ass, man.
Got a little bit more.
Yeah.
It reads, I will repay, said the Lord.
Yeah, I will repay. The Lord gonna do doing all the get back. All right? As much as we won't get back, man. I'm talking about honest, over the years, I done heard Edomites fuck over the brothers on these jobs, man. Totally just fucking with you. Right? 2/3 fucking with brothers, man. And we all got people lined up on that list of ours, man, that get back. But you can't do nothing, man. All you can do is leave it up to the Lord. All right? And that's just how it is in society when you striving to be righteous, man. All these demons gonna come fuck with you. All these people are gonna do shit, right, to try to tempt you, man, to go off, man. Now when you early on, you a young man in this truth, you full of fire and zeal, you gonna lose a couple of jobs. I know I have lost a couple of jobs. You know, lashing out. And over time, once you get tired of being broke and not having you gonna start learning how to be wise, man, and leaving things up to the Lord. Now go give me the discretion. Now.
This discretion, circa 1300s. It says the ability to perceive and understand.
The what?
The ability to perceive and understand.
That's what we must possess, man. Gaining wisdom, learning how to actually in the midst of different things, maneuver and have knowledge, man, on when to apply wisdom, right? And have an understanding of what we're up against and what's going on, and many other things. Having discretion, read that again.
Ability to perceive and understand.
Ability to perceive and understand. Being prudent, looking beforehand. Go ahead.
Moral discernment.
Moral discernment. As a man of the Lord asking each and every one of us to have discernment in the society, man. You have to have discernment in the truth, man. You got all type of guys. They coming to us. We ain't going to them. We just the Lord just set us up on the corners. Different people coming. You got to have discretion on what you're dealing with, man. What's going on? Go ahead.
Moral discernment, ability to distinguish right from wrong.
Oh man, the ability to distinguish right from wrong. That's what we gotta have that. You deal with a chick, hey, you gotta go through the checklist. You gotta go to the checklist on it, man. Do you have a man? Do you have a guy you fucking? Do you got this? All right, then you move on from that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got it, man. It's something like that. It's complicated. Get out of that, man. Read that part again. When I say get out of that.
Moral discernment, ability to distinguish right from wrong.
You gotta have moral discernment to distinguish right from wrong. Right? Case in point, you you got some food, you smell some shit funny on that. It's best to just throw the whole shit. You gotta wonder what the fuck it is, if it's right or wrong. Just leave the shit alone, man. That's just my thing to you. Go ahead.
It says prudence regarding one's conduct, power to make distinctions,
Oh man, power to make distinctions, man. Go ahead.
to discern, to distinguish, to separate, being holy.
Yeah, separate, man. To be holy, like the brother say. All right, and we must possess that, especially when we dealing with this devil, man. He's like a roaring lion seeking who he may devour, man. All right, like somebody go back to that Job 22. You know that Job 20. We're gonna get back on this devil. All right, before we get out of here too, man. All right, we gotta have discernment on that. Go ahead. You have something?
Yeah, something back up that,
Okay, go ahead.
This is a quick one, Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
Yeah, get yourself out the way. All right, you. And that's how we gotta be, man. If we continue to go into these last days, man, you can't be sitting out here as a bobblehead. You just out and about, roaming around, man. You gotta have discernment on your whereabouts, the people around you, and what the fuck going on. Always paying attention. The Lord required that. Remember the people that was laughing, the men that was laughing at the river? And Gideon, what the Lord did to the guys that weren't paying attention. He sent them home, man. They ain't ready for war. They not ready for this shit, man. But out of all those dudes, it was 300 men that when they lapped it, they was looking over the horizon, man. Watching for the enemy might come and sneak them, man. Shoot arrows down there, whatever, man. You can't be out here just willy-nilly, man. You know? And if you sophist, drugstore cotton, you better go get some toughness about yourself, man. Go get an MMA class, go punch a brick, go do something. Go do something, man. Do some what they call it in football? Drop down on your chest and shit. You gotta harden the fuck up, man. You about to see some things, huh? Up downs, man. You gotta go do some up downs and some shit, man. Go sweat out here. You know? You about to see some shit that you had never been seen on the planet Earth, man. When the Lord begins to let the heavens loose and basically take this devil down, man. You're gonna see people twisted, guts, blood, all this shit, man. You in that soft Care Bear Israelite spirit. Oh man, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it, man. I had a nigga at work cut my hand. This is a little Nick, man. You know, nigga see his own blood. You know, he's passing out.
Start seeing stars.
Yeah. You not ready, man. You not ready for what's getting ready to come. What's getting ready to come, man, it's gonna make any other days, the past times, or even slavery, it's gonna make it seem like a walk in the goddamn park, man. A day at Chuck E. Cheese. This shit is what's getting ready to hit around the world. It's not gonna be pretty at all. And no capacity is gonna be pretty, man. And not nail time frame of it's gonna be pretty at all, man. Give me down to Amos. How I said the dead Lord gonna be like a bear. 5:18. Everybody, like I say, everybody talk that shit. Everybody do the most when ain't shit going on, man. You a bad motherfucker when shit ain't going on. Talk the biggest shit, does the most shit, but when shit get that really happen out here, we're gonna separate the men from the boys, man. All right? That's what the scripture said. A lot of you men gonna be as women in that day, man. Tucking tail, hiding, scared, fucking draws all the way up, man. Niggas ain't gonna be ready to do a goddamn thing, man. The Lord let this, first and foremost, the Lord allows this sword to have one more time of slaying, man. This nigga E's finna be on a rampage out here. From the East Coast to the West Coast, from down south to up north, man. It's gonna be going on all over the place. And you might got the guys, I'm gonna get a plane ticket. I'm gonna go to Israel. I'm gonna go to Egypt, maybe Malaysia. Niggas, it's gonna be going on down there too. Right. Them small hat, tall hats, they gonna get over on your ass over there, man. Really, that place is gonna get nuked, man. According to Bible prophecy, man.
If you're a foreigner over in the Middle East, and say, hey, throw a uniform on his ass.
Yeah.
Send it to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. A lot of you niggas gonna get drafted too, man. You women, you gonna get drafted too. Right? It's just at the times that we're in, man. We're in wartime. All right,
Drafted and shafted.
go ahead.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yeah, woe unto you, man. Death and destruction. That's what the word woe goes into. Death and destruction unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man. Because a lot of you going into the day of the Lord from a Christian standpoint. And I'm gonna say this too. It's a lot of you you guys, man,
Come on,
in that
man.
Christian mindset, man.
Come on.
All right. You believe you're Israelite, but in your mind, you pre-programmed still a Christian, man. I'm ready for the day of the Lord. But you're really not ready though, man. You're really not ready for the seriousness of this.
Yeah.
How men supposed, this is serious. This is heart attack, cancer serious, man. What we doing, man? This ain't nothing to play with. Think you just at a fucking barbecue. All right, employee meeting, man, safety meeting and shit. This ain't that. Go ahead, brother.
If you're not ready for brothers to rebuke you, how you ready for the Lord to rebuke you?
Yeah,
You fire. Like,
yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Different temptations and things happening in your life, man. Because this is the opposite of what happens in the church. In the church, they teach you about prosperity, how everything gonna be all right.
Tolerance.
Yeah, you're gonna get that big ass Mercedes Benz you always wanted, the house and the white picket fence. When you come into this truth, everything may seem a-okay between you and your wife and one of your children. And guess what? The Lord turns the heat up. Things start to happen in the truth, man. People start to do what? Separate themselves, man. So this ain't all peaches and cream, man. All right? You gotta be able to handle the heat, man. Go ahead, Al. Read that again. Read it again.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yeah, woe unto you, man, that desire the day of the Lord. All right, go ahead.
To what end is it for you?
Yeah, what end is it for you? What part of it that you have that's going to be a part of your benefit? Did you go out and teach? Did you rebuke these devils? Consistently go out and teach? Feed the Lord's sheep? Did you get with a camp? Did you actually was able to function in the camp? Be brotherly, man. All this is a part of this, man. All right. What day and what it is for you? Go ahead.
It says the day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Joel, the second chapter goes into that, man. How that day is going to be a day of gloominess, darkness and thick gloominess. Matter of fact, he says that. Right? A day of, I'm talking about all out terror and cruelty. Cruel things are going to happen in that day, man. All right? When the Lord get to setting up his throne and taking his motherfucking devil down, man. All right? But supreme prejudice, man. When the Lord gets ready to do it. What side of the history of Yahweh Shai you gonna be on? You gonna be on the left-hand side of history with this damn devil? Or you gonna be standing behind Yahweh Shai as he leading the charge? All right, taking this motherfucker down, man. Or you gonna be at home, all right, bullshit. Hey, like your boy said, the charge is yours, man. Go ahead.
19. As if a man did flee from a lion and the bell met him.
Do you even understand? Do you even understand that scripture, man? Putting your mind in that scripture, it's like if a man did what?
Flee from a lion and a bell met him.
Can you imagine a lion or lions let loose on the streets right now, man? And you fleeing from them. Your every move running is being matched by this big 800-pound fucking lion, man.
Yeah, in Proverbs it says the sluggard says I can't go outside because there's a lion in the street.
Yeah.
He'll be curling up, having a mortal meltdown.
Yeah, and that's a lot of you guys, man. A lot of you guys just fucking lazy, man. You lazy to the truth. You lazy to the body within the body of the truth. You just don't want to do shit, man. Yourself. Everything's a fucking excuse every goddamn time, man. You make an excuse where the Lord is simply sitting here having all manner of patience and mercy and long suffering with you, man. We ain't got that much long to be around here fucking around, huh? As you can see, tomorrow is the 1st of July. These devils said they're gonna start doing their shit in July, man. You ain't got time to fuck around, man.
They say the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
Yeah.
So when you gonna labor?
I guess they're gonna label. They're gonna get on Diamond and Chef. They're gonna get on Diamond and Dewey and give that nigga Bart Simpson and wait till the very last second, man. I guess you gonna go get with him, you know? Cause that nigga said he gonna wait till the last minute.
Kenny, he was asking, Kenny wait to the last minute.
He gonna do that
He
shit.
gonna do that shit.
If he said that shit, he gonna do that shit.
You don't see him, man.
You gonna? He one of them niggas that was beating at the door, man.
Yeah.
You know, or the shit back then. We ain't gonna better beat against the Chambers, man. We gonna get beamed up out of here, man. Why you niggas? Why you? Your Bart Simpson looking ass and your outfit is gonna get left here, man, to burn, man. You know? You, Riddler, that ninth ward nigga with his faggot ass son. Yeah, I said it. And I know you watched too, nigga. All right? You in that 92 Tahoe. Come your ass out here, man. You in Melchizedek. That nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the nigga said he's Jesus Christ, man. Go ahead, Al. You got a little more, right?
It says, went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and
You
the
thought
serpent
so you just said you escaped the lion, man. You didn't hopped on the banister, got to the door. You didn't got away, man. And then what happens after that? What it says?
And then a serpent bit it.
No,
bit
go
it.
back to the bear.
It says, went into the house. Well, it says once you flee from the lion, a bear meets you.
A bear met you, man. We talking about one of them big Kodiak motherfuckers, man.
Nah.
8 feet, 9 feet tall, almost 1,200 pound bear, man. All right, with the paws the size of this fucking sign right here, man. Meet you. Now he's after your ass. You running. You know you niggas almost out of gas, man. You get away, and what happens? You go in the house. What it says? You go in the house. What?
It says and leaned his hand on the wall, and the serpent bit him.
Something else gets you, man. And that's how the day of the Lord is gonna be like a real life horror movie, man. The Lord's gonna put Stephen King out of fucking business in that day, man. You understand that? All these niggas, man, the Grudge, all right, Jigsaw, Freddy, Silent Hill, all that shit ain't gonna be nothing to the day of the Lord, man. Chainsaw Man, them niggas ain't gonna hold a candle to what the Lord's gonna do out here on the streets, man. You're gonna actually put lions, tigers, and bears out here running around, man.
Oh my.
All right? With them dope fiend niggas, man. With the pocket full of blue pills. Go ahead.
If I could say, I just recently visited the zoo. Now they got that tiger in there, brother. The tiger got a track on where he walked all day. He don't stop walking. The Lord putting the spirit on these animals to fuck people up, bro.
Yeah.
He's just thinking about getting out and fucking something up.
I've been passing him for years. I look him in his eyes when I pass him. I see him in the cage in the back where I deliver the chemicals at.
Bro.
They have him in the back. I look him in his eyes the whole time walking past. He look me in my eyes, and he walk in the same circle in that cage too. The same place.
He don't go off his path.
He don't go off his path.
Yeah,
He
man.
ready to hurt something.
Meditate.
I look him in his eyes when I be back, brother.
Yeah, a lot of you niggas gonna, according to Jeremiah the 15th chapter, a lot of you niggas gonna meet that though, man. You gonna meet some shit like that. All right? And it don't matter where you at, because when you read the scriptures in the Apocrypha, it talks about cannibalism, man. It talks about how a lot of you gonna run to the mountains, all right, thinking you got away, you're gonna eat your own flesh. You're gonna meet your demise even up there in the woods, man. You know? You got it? Go bring it up.
There's no way you could truly escape the hand of the Lord. The Lord
can't.
said, if you make your bed in hell, I'm going to meet you there.
Especially if you're a wicked nigga, man.
earth.
Especially if you're a wicked nigga. You ain't no hiding for the wicked, man. Whether it be 2/3 of the Lord's people or the wicked itself, man. Ain't no way you can hide from the Lord, man. It's time to meet your judgment, man. Judgment is at hand. A lot of you niggas gonna meet judgment. All right? First, I'm talking about head on. Right?
And that night before, the Most High programmed it in your mind to walk into your death.
Yeah. It's already set in play. The angels already set the play up. Like the brother said, he got the lion. The lion is doing numbers around the fucking circle, thinking about what he get when he get out, man. All right? That's what's gonna happen, man. Remember that shit that happened with the fentanyl Floyd protest, and all the people that broke out. Them niggas in Chicago had wild animals and shit, man. Zebras and shit running down the goddamn street, man. It's gonna happen. Who's gonna, man? When all hell breaks loose, who's gonna be giving a fuck about a zoo? They showed the fucking tree. They left the zoo, the animals, the fishes. Left all that shit down here, man.
A tree hugger gonna open everything.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna let the angel gonna open everything up, man.
They say that the creatures shall change their places.
Yeah.
They gonna change their places, meaning they gonna be where the people is at, man.
You're gonna be hell to the captain too, man. You know, Keisha, you gonna be in trouble, man. You got that big jello ass trying to run, all that fat back there,
That concrete too.
you know, and you trying to run from a goddamn ferocious lion, man. All right, you built like a zebra back there, man.
You gonna feast up that day.
Yeah, he gonna tear your ass up, man. All right, give me that.
Cannibal.
Yeah, that's it right there, man.
Okay.
This is the part of this too. This is gonna happen, man. When society collapses, man, there ain't gonna be no more food in these goddamn stores, man. We keep telling you this, man. These storehouses only have 3 days worth of food. F that. All right, and now when you go in some of them, they already kind of pre-empty already, man. Ain't what you looking for in there, but some bullshit. All right, go ahead.
This is 2 Esdras 15 and 57. Thy children shall die of hunger.
All the gate. He said that children should do what?
Die of hunger.
Die of hunger, man. And that's what's gonna happen out here on the streets of America, man. A lot of your children, like in the time of Katrina, your children are gonna faint. Big mama gonna faint because she ain't got insulin. You old people, you the first to die. Right along with the babies that are preemies and all that other shit, they died, man. It's gonna be hot. It's already hot it's a perfect time for Esau to do his shit. They have been having record heat down here in the south where we at, man. 113, 100, 115 and higher, man. So what you do? Like I say, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? You niggas think you just gonna be in the house with Jacob Trouble, laying in the shade, chilling. Look at that air conditioning coming off, man. That central heat from Goodman, all right, and all that other, what the name? Frigidaire, that shit going off, man. I don't know if I put it in the thing, man. The dude say, man, the first 10 seconds of EMP, over 100,000 plus people gonna die, man. The first 10 seconds. Damn. The first 10 seconds, man. And he talking about nearly, there's over, every time right now, as we speak, there's over 2,700 people flying in the air right now. Them planes coming down.
Yes, indeed.
Helicopters coming down, all this shit, man.
People on life support.
Yeah, you niggas with them pacemakers, you gonna die, man. All right? This is what it is. That's what this devil and these pastors and these motivational speaker niggas ain't telling you, man. All right? But the other side of this thing, go ahead.
Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword.
You gonna fall through the sword, man. All right? Somebody gonna put that pop on you, man. Go ahead.
Thy cities shall be broken down.
These cities are gonna be broken down. All right? You know, brothers can stand here, go out with them that day, look afar off, you're gonna see these buildings on fire, different things flipped over, buildings, you know, other shit on fire, people on fire. They're gonna be fully broken down, man. Anarchy, sedition amongst men. We preach this and tell you this all the time, man, according to prophecy, man. Go ahead.
And all thine shall perish with the sword in the field.
Oh, man. Go ahead.
They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger.
So you that be in the mountains, you in the Colorado mountains, you all up there in Utah, Oregon, right? You all up there in the Appalachians and Nashville, around Nashville and shit. Different mountain regions and shit. You gonna get it too. You're not gonna escape because that's what you eat. I'm just gonna go to the mountainside. I talked to the guy down here. Oh, I got a place I'm gonna go that's three hours away by a dam. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna make it there.
3 hours, a lot can happen in 3 minutes.
Yes. It's gonna, hey man, just making it down a city block gonna be hell. One city block gonna be hell in that day to make it down, man. What you about to say?
No, I say, how you gonna drive the EMP and shit down here? Like, you just
Yeah.
He too think they got it mapped out. Yeah, they proud.
I'm sorry. I got a bunker. Got a bunker that's half a mile on the ground. I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna make it there, man. A lot of you niggas talk about what you got and all that other shit. Man, you might be on the other side of the city when that shit go down, man. You might be in Ray house. Out of town, so fucking well. You done took them bunk ass Spirit tickets to Jamaica, nigga. Yep. Standing in the cheapest hotel. Shit and went down. You stuck out there, man.
Tin Roof Hotel.
That's gonna be like Bushwick.
Yeah, nigga at the hotel Martin was at, man. When he went on his honeymoon.
Oh man,
Go ahead, brother.
Wrestling with the wreck. It's gonna be like Bushwick out here. From the moment they come on, nigga on fire, man.
It's
You
on
gonna
fire.
run out, nigga on fire, man.
People, once that movie started, people were dying until
Right
it
away.
ended.
Right
Till
away,
it
man.
ended, man. Till it
And they
ended.
still were dying
They
after
still
it
were
ended.
dying
Even-
after it ended.
Yeah, even when the credits was going, niggas was
They're
still
still
getting
dying, man.
that shit put on them, man. That's what you not understanding. I'm scared of a knife. Oh, I'm scared. Like, hey, man, you in bad shape. You in bad shape, man. Go ahead, you got more, right? Oh, I thought you were smart.
They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger.
You're gonna die of hunger, all right? Because first and foremost, a lot of you city folks, you niggas that grew up in these cities, even you Edomites, man. You young Edomites, you don't know what it is to go out here and get a line and a reel and catch a fish, all right? To know how to get certain birds that are lawful to eat and eat them, all right? To cut open a goddamn deer, you don't know how to eat, man. So you gonna go your city ass out there in them mountains, in them woods, and you gonna starve to death, man. And something gonna eat you.
You eat a poisonous plane or some shit.
Yeah, I got a channel I watch with the Edomites, man. Them motherfuckers go out there and hunt. They hunting fucking wolf to wolf, but I ain't know a fucking wolf this tall, man. This tall and big motherfucker. Them fucking head this big, man. Yeah, bears and shit. Something gonna eat you. Go ahead.
And eat their own flesh.
You hear that? You just imagine a nigga just taking them pearly whites, or them they gonna be fucked up in that day. I'm talking about just eating shit, man. Just take a piece of his forearm out. You know? That's how bad it's gonna be. Read that part again. This is the scriptures. I ain't said it. The scriptures said it, man.
They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger and eat their own flesh.
And eat their own flesh. Give me Baruch 2. I believe it's
Right
2.
here.
Okay, yeah, you know, hold that real fast. Go ahead.
And drink their own blood.
And drink their own blood, man. Nigga gonna just be chowing down on each other, on themselves, man. That's how bad shit gonna get. So a man mind's gonna fuck him up and plague him that much where he's gonna eat himself, man. Give me that in Lamentations 4. Okay. Go ahead.
Isaiah 9:2. For very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
For very thirst of water and hunger, this person gonna be, man. Where they gonna start chowing down on themselves, man. You know? Go ahead. Whoever got either one I told y'all to get. Yeah, bring it up.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 10. It says, the hands of the pitiful woman have saddened their own children. They will meet in the destruction of
Which one that is?
4 and 10.
The Baruch?
No, that's
He
the with the
talking
Baruch.
No,
I got
no, but that's what you got. Read it. Just read it.
God, it says, the hands of the pitiful woman have saddened their own children.
Mm-hmm.
They will meet in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen again. Because what happened in every collapse of every society, there's what going on. The grapes are being picked. All right, and you best believe cannibalism is going on too, man. Cannibalism is every. You can go back in the literature of all societies that was once before America, and the collapse and the fall of them. It was those two main things going on, man. The siege of Masada, that happened. All right. When there's overthrows going on, those are the two main things, man. I don't give a damn what you talking about. All right? Go ahead, Al. Give me that Baruch real fast. I think it's 2 and it's in the beginning.
I started at 2 and 2.
Yeah, that's it. 2 and 2.
It's Baruch 2 and 2. It reads, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven, as it came to pass in Jerusalem, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses,
Right.
that a man should eat the flesh of his own son and the flesh of his own daughter.
It's gonna happen again, man. They always say that history repeats itself. It's gonna repeat again, man. Right? That you niggas gonna break down that much, man. To where that baby, that toddler, that preteen is gonna look like a goddamn junior baby bacon whopper to you niggas, man. All right?
Like on Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nigga just turn into a chicken leg or some shit.
Yeah.
Talking to you.
Talking to you, man.
With the scent.
Yeah, the saliva coming out.
Yeah. You niggas done pop them motherfucking pills. You're hungry.
Oh,
All right? You know, the drugs and war. That's what another thing. The Lord gonna wear them drugs. You ain't gonna better get high, man. The scripture tell you that a man gonna desire to kill it. A man gonna desire to seek death. Ain't gonna find it in that day, man. You know, we gonna see some. You gonna see men not willing to live anymore. They gonna jump off these buildings. They're gonna do all sorts of manner of things to try to die. Ain't gonna be able to do it, man.
Right.
On top of all these other things happening, man, that we're talking about. Because we're telling you what the pastor's not gonna tell you, man. All right?
The pastor in Bushwick, he ended up offing himself. He
Couldn't take it no more.
take it.
And he was misquoting scriptures before he blew his brains.
Yeah.
Is that a pastor that killed himself? He killed his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fat black.
A fat black man.
Yeah.
Most pastors fat and black.
Even in the movie The Road, man. Even in the movie The Road, the woman offed herself. She couldn't take it no more, man. And that's a end time movie that all brothers need to go see, man.
Yes.
The Road. All right? And it shows you people was harvesting other people in the basements to eat them. The Road, like The Road, you drive down.
Oh, The Road. That's
Yeah.
not even an entertaining movie to watch. It's just fucking bleak.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just that serious, man. Okay? Yeah, go ahead.
It's Isaiah 9:19. It says, through the wrath of Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire. No man shall spare his brother.
Yeah, people gonna be able to fuel the fire, man. All right, and no man in that day is gonna spare his brother, man. It's gonna be off with your head. All right, a man gonna desire to do whatever he wanna do to a man. Like him right there, he'll get it, man. It don't fucking matter.
That
Dog
dog
gonna
is
eat
chap.
him, be easy.
Yeah, come on, the nigga in the chair though.
Mom's gonna hit him up.
Take his chair.
Yeah,
Mom's
bow,
gonna hit him
bow,
up.
bow. Yeah,
He useless in that state.
yeah. Go ahead.
We're gonna take that chip. That's
It
evil.
says, and he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry.
He gonna snatch on the right hand and be hungry. Go ahead.
And he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm.
The man should eat in the flesh of the Lord. Give me the one in the pocket for my pages all messed up, but it says in the captivity should it get children?
I got you.
Second to 16.
Children, yes.
Oh, you good.
No? You got something?
Can.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, you good.
There's a 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yeah, they shall not escape, man. All right? In that day, you ain't gonna be able to escape all this dread and wrath that's getting ready to come down, all right, from the Heavenly Father, man. All right? And all we're doing now, we actually are the ones that getting you prepared for the battle that day, man. This day is great, man. All right? This ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing to fuck around with, man. All right? Who wants to be in the world when that happens, man? All right? You want to be under the banner of the Most High, man. That's right. Right? Go ahead.
This 2 Kings 6:25. And there was a great famine in Samaria. And behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver.
Ass a donkey, man.
His
His head,
cut off.
yeah, his head was cut off, and they were selling the head, man. Go ahead.
And the fourth part of a calf of dove's tongue for 5 pieces of
So
silver.
the bird shit, they was buying and selling and trading bird shit, man. That's how bad things got. And guess what? The same thing's gonna happen over here, man. The same thing's gonna happen over here when this shit really hits and collapse, man. It's gonna be turned into damn near tent cities. It's gonna get like if you ever have time to watch it, because what Esau is doing with this what's that name of that abortion bill?
Roe v. Wade.
That Roe v. Wade shit, and what he's doing now, he turning this shit to like Handmaid's Tale, or he's turning it to Children of Men. If you ever watched that movie, man. So in Children of Men, they didn't have a child born for 18 years. But when you watch it, on each side of the city, people was buying, selling water. They were selling bullets amongst each other and shit. That was a new currency, man. Because the elite bankers shut down the society. All right? They made everybody sterile. And we know that what they made everybody sterile not from? With the big pokey, man. You know? Yeah. Yeah. And he killed the real big pokey, man.
Yeah.
All right?
It took him out.
Yeah, you niggas crazy taking that sour cream, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman saying unto him, saying, help my lord, O king. And he said, if Yahweh do not help thee, when shall I help thee?
Oh, he gave it to us straight. Man, if the Lord ain't help you, how can I help your ass, man? You on your own. And a lot of you women gonna find out once again, if you ain't know it yet, like my man KS said, my man Kevin Samuels said, that cold winter is approaching. A lot of you gonna find out you on your own, man. Because what, the bulk of the black women, a lot of you single, man. You ain't got no man. Or really in this time, you can't just have an average man. You gotta get a man of the Lord, man. The hope to escape some of this shit that's getting ready to come. You got Tyrone.
He gonna seek your life. Because you got him on child support anyway.
Yeah, that's coming too, man.
You gonna seek your
The true life purge is coming to a lot of you women, man. Go ahead.
It says, out of the born floor or out of the winepress, which was questions. And the king said unto her, what aileth thee? And she answered this. Woman said unto me, give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow.
That's how bad it got, man. Right, and a lot of you women, you're gonna do that too, man. You're gonna eat your children, your nieces, your nephews, right? Yourselves. Well, ultimately that baby, man. Because this is how bad you're not gonna find anything to eat, man. A lot of you city people, you are fucked, man. You're stuck in these cities. You don't know how to truly eat. You niggas gonna be dumpster diving in that day, man. You make fun of these guys that's homeless and these garbage cans, these bums. Them niggas got the upper hand on you already, man. I can't do it, son. My pride is ain't gonna let me do it. All right, nigga, you gonna die. Go ahead.
It says 29. So we burrowed my son and then eat him.
So they killed the baby. They boiled him, man,
and ate him.
You know, they made some pulled pork out of that nigga, man. Some shredded chicken, man. You know,
Some real baby back ribs.
You know, go ahead. But later on, you go. The lady, it was time for the lady to do hers. She copped out, man.
It's gonna get that.
Go ahead.
It says, so we burrowed my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, give thy son that we may eat him. And she had hid her son.
Yeah, man. So what would happen that day? They gonna tear her ass up from playing games, man. Yeah. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get her. Yeah. They're gonna get her ass, man. Let me see.
We'll need anyway.
Yeah. You got anything? Anybody got anything?
I got that
We're gonna start.
second essence.
We're gonna get them right there. We get out of here, man.
Second essence.
Yeah, we're gonna run it. We just go boom, 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 get out of here.
It's 2 Ezra 16 and 45. And therefore, they that labor in vain. For strangers shall reap their fruits.
Yeah, you laboring here in America in vain, man. You're running these rat race, all right, to live in a $750,000 condos and bullshit. You running a rat race for nothing, man. I got crypto. I got savings. I got gold. I got silver saved up. All right. I got offshore accounts. It's all gonna be for nothing. Go ahead.
It reads,
He that labor in vain, man. Go ahead.
it says, for the strangers shall reap their fruits.
Yeah, the strangers. Jody. All right. Tyrone. Man. All right. Them niggas gonna reap your fruit. They gonna get up in them shits over here and be all up in that bitch, man. All right. You know how niggas do. Niggas be your shit like bro, man. You got your woman bra in their head. They laying down in your bed. Nigga got your robe on, man. Go ahead, brother.
And spoil their goods.
Gonna spoil your goods, man. Go ahead.
Overthrow their houses.
You hear that? Men are gonna overthrow your houses. And they already doing it. It's been color number videos I've been showing these brothers for the last month. Niggas starting to go to the house like the purge, man.
Yeah, boys is
For real.
At the door.
with that yeah in his hand.
They just had one with 3 white girls went to the door in California, and you could tell that bitch had that big Benjamin fucking machete in her hand. Telling me open the door, you know. But that's the time we in, man. Go ahead.
Overthrow their houses and take their children captives.
So we get in a time where they're gonna be children harvesting, man. Using them for ransom, using them for meat to eat. These are things that's gonna happen in society. This is in the Bible, man. Why Pastor Pochop, Deacon Rib Tips, all right, and Pastor and all them other pastor niggas ain't told you that, man. This is how bad it's gonna get. But you only can find this straight and skinny, all right, through the prophets, man. The men of the Lord's gonna give you the straight and skinny, man. We ain't gonna sit here and play games. What is calling your feelings and pacify you? No, man. We ain't in the time of pacifying niggas, man. If niggas can't get it, we moving the fuck on, man. Go ahead, brother.
For in captivity and famine shall they get children.
So read that part again.
For in captivity and famine
Saying in captivity and then famine
shall they get children.
that's how they gonna get children, man. You snatching your child up. You're gonna have them right here. You're gonna look to the right or to the left, and you turn again. They're gonna be gone, man. All right, never to be seen anymore, man. All right, then you might go to some dog wet basement down here. It's a whole bunch of them, man.
Yeah.
All right, you might go there. It's a man. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, they already harboring up the children. I think that was you put that in there where they got holes in the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where they got all the children from these Airbnbs and different places you going. They never coming back no fucking.
That's them
they in tunnels and shit.
big name brand hotels.
Hotels and shit. Yeah.
You know, the red roof.
The
All of them in on it, man.
Mhm. They all
They all in on this shit, man. You know, the child trafficking, man.
That's right, brother.
You know?
Verse 4. Let me keep going.
Go ahead.
Verse 47. And they that occupied their merchandise with robbery and more, so like the more they decked their
And
cities.
who ultimately occupied the merchandise with robbery? Esau Edom, man.
That's right.
This whole nation, or this whole kingdom that he has gotten, has been occupied on robbery, man. First and foremost with the Native Americans, man.
Right.
The Native Americans, the Israelites owned America before this devil got here over here, man. When he got over here, he just straightway went on a killing spree, man, taking and robbing and poisoning, man. Go ahead.
The more they decked their cities, their houses, their possessions, and their own persons,
Yeah.
the more will I be angry with them for their sins, saith the Lord.
So every time, you know, and that being that month, every time you see these devils making new skyscrapers, paving the streets, putting up fucking Christmas lights and shit, the more the Most High is pissed off at it, man. They don't think the Most High gonna really do it, man. But you the niggas gonna find out the Lord gonna, just like Charlton and Heston, at the end, the niggas say he did it.
They did it.
They really did it. And you seen right behind him in the distance what? Lady Liberty was sitting on the fucking in the sand, man. This whore is gonna go down, man. All right. Who gives a fuck about all the other shit? Let's hope this whole go down, man. All right. And it's gonna go out with a blaze, man. Yeah, y'all two. We gonna get out of here.
Kind of similar to the brother. This is second Ezra 16, but I started off a little higher. This is 16 and 36. Behold the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
Hey, the plagues draw nigh. They're not slack at all, man. And these plagues are coming. And there's many more. Because like we always tell you, when they truly hit, it's going to be like a domino effect, man. One going on top of other, on top of another, on top of another one, man. Until ultimately, all right, those birth pains, we in the midst of those birth pains, those contractions right now. Until ultimately what? The baby comes, man. Which is Yahweh Shai and the missiles, man. Ultimately destroying this place. Go ahead.
We're going to get to that. And it says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son.
Yeah. She's ready to give, man. She's ready to bring forth a child. Go ahead.
Within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
It's like not a moment, man. Those contractions hit hard, man. You seen women, some women faint, some women will break your fucking hand in so much pain, man. You see them getting all of they just can't take the pain, man. Go ahead.
Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it every side. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle.
And how hearing the word of what? The word of the Lord from who? The mouthpiece of the Lord, the prophets, man.
Right.
We're the ones trying to make you ready for the battle. That to tell you this ain't gonna be no cakewalk, man. This ain't gonna be no day, all right, at fucking Papa John's, man. You niggas just having a good time. Nah, this ain't gonna go down like that, man. This is gonna be a dreadful day. Go ahead.
40 again. It says, "O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be as even as pilgrims upon the earth."
Yeah, and it's gonna get down to that, man. We want to be as pilgrims, man. All right, nomads, loners, man. All right, you already gotta start priming yourself now for that, man. All right, give me the last one. Get out of here. You can pass. All right. So with that, man, we hope this was a very edifying camp to the point. As we always do, we'll give all praises, glory, and honors to once again, double honors to the elder apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Baba ba.
Baba ba.
Baba ba.
Baba ba.
Baba ba.
Baba ba.
Kwame Yashala, man.
Kwame Yashala.
Shalom.
Shalom. Younger brothers and sisters on the comment board.